Yeah, I forgot what number I'm on. Him show again. What up? Um, where to start? Where to start? This one's basically been a favorite. Bugs Bunny, Godfather style. Yeah, I guess you could say. I call him Bugs Corleone for short. If you're looking at it, hey, my black's already been filled in. Always the first thing I do, because black is one of the hardest things to clean out your gun, so I always go ahead and get that done. And again, if you've been following me thus far, work from dark to light. So yeah, all right. Watch cartoons, hopefully you do. Bugs Bunny's great, so I'm pretty much want to start in working with my gray areas. Pretty simple picture, black, gray, white, silver for the gun. At this point, like I said, I'm doing all of my darker colors, so I'm working in on the glove. One thing, I don't know if you'll notice it, but if you actually look at it, fading and doing your stuff in layers actually helps to bring out the, I guess, 3D look. I don't know, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. And the more of a fade as far as gradient wise that you can actually put on there, the better your airbrushing is actually going to come out. I try and use, honestly, about 4 shades, 4 hues, whatever tints, technical term, whatever you want to call it, each time I'm airbrushing. So, I've got dark gray, regular gray, light gray, and white going on. Again, like I said, it's stuff you'll probably see once you get later towards the end of it. Since, hey, the pistol silver, he's gray, most of the stuff is actually along the same color family. So with this one, it's actually pretty simple, but it actually comes out pretty nice looking in the end. Stick to my color, so I didn't have to clean my gun out, but yay much. That's something that I like. So I said, hey, getting stuff, you find that the more you paint, once you get a flow of everything, the stuff goes over a lot smoother. At this point, you can see I'm starting to work the medium grays in there. That one is actually a base color. So I'll take that back. The light gray I'm actually doing, I had to make the medium gray is a color, then that darker gray I use is a combination of like gray and black. That's how you make it darker. Again, like I said, you can't, if it's hard for you to find your colors, because a lot of times it is, don't be afraid to mix some up. What I do usually is I'll keep the old paint bottles that I've used and just make, mix my new colors in there. Painting in the ears, you can use a flesh tone for that color. That's pretty much what it was. It was a mix of peach, brown for the darker part, and then like a flesh tone for the inner part of the ear. His nose is pink. I had to make that color. Like I said, something pretty much straightforward. People actually like it, so why not? I'll keep doing it. Then as you can see, like I said, hey, most of the work is done. If you look at his fist, let's say practicing your gradients helps when you want to give something a 3D effect. That's the biggest piece of advice. Yeah. And then of course, with the silver, metallic color is something I learned. You can actually kind of just color over the top of everything, and that'll give you a shade, and that's why I do that first instead of, actually coloring it in and then coming back to shade. Because then with that too, you kill some of the luster as far as it actually looking shiny, metallic, technical terms. Yeah. So it's just, it's mainly about what kind of look that you're going for. Me, I prefer mine to stand out, so I always do my metallics last. Coming in. Something I added, give the shirt little effects. 6-shot revolver, 6 holes in the shirt. Come in and add a little smoke. Just, something to give it a different look, so it just won't be plain and simple. Finished product, as you can see, it's a couple white highlights. Again, like I said, playing with your gradients and your shading definitely brings your pictures out. The smoke, just mixing the light grays and the dark grays together. As always, everything's on the website, everything's on the Facebook, Facebook / Stupid Fresh Kicks. Again, Twitter people, NDV Limited. As always, the website, NDV Limited. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. My cousins made the beat, man. I posted a link to that SoundClick page because I forgot the URL. And hell, if I probably tried to explain it to you, you wouldn't catch it anyways. So, yeah, read the comments for that. Yeah.